welcome to another weekly blend. This is Heidi Ellsworth,
And I'm Karen Edwards.
and we're here from Roofers Coffee Shop to share all the news of what we are seeing in the roofing industry. And it's always fun every week to talk about what's going on.
It
So,
is.
Karen, we got to talk about the big deal from last week.
Oh my gosh. Yeah. I mean, it's great. We're back in the office this week, but last week we came to you live from Roofing Day. Hopefully, our presence and our efforts and our conversations will make a difference and help improve the industry.
CTE, immigration, DACA. We really went there all about workforce. So go watch the videos. We won't go into it too much because there's all kinds of videos out there from that week talking about it. And there's going to be articles coming out from our writers and some of the attendees talking about those issues too. So stay tuned because it's not just one day, it's the whole year that we
It is.
involved advocates. Today, we were able to do something really kind of fun. It's going to be on demand soon. We were able to be on a webinar from our partners Leap.
And it was on the power of networking. And you know what? It's a topic that nobody really talks about it very much. You just go network. But there's how do I start? What do I do? How do I go to an event? We cover all of that. And our book acts as kind of like a workbook and a guide to help you guide you through it and help you figure out what to do.
Yeah, and we've been really lucky. We've had a lot of people who have been approaching us to talk on this topic. I think just because Roofers Coffee Shop is such a networking hub for the industry, and then with us writing this book. So networking really is something that everybody's interested in.
It's for everybody. Yeah. And the recording of the webinar we just did is going to be available on Leap's website and also probably on their playlist on Roofers Coffee Shop.
Yep, we'll have it there so you can get a hold of it. Speaking of Zoom and getting on, we've got coffee conversations this week that by the time this video comes out, it will be on demand. I'm super excited for this coffee conversation sponsored by ABC Supply.
Yeah, caught doing good. The roofing industry is all about giving back, and ABC Supply is very supportive of the communities where it operates and also of veterans. And they have partnered with Homes for Our Troops to bring home repairs, homes, adapting houses for our veterans.
Yeah, we're going to learn all about it from Brigadier General Tom Landemeyer. I met with him last week. Amazing. I am so excited to bring him to the roofing industry and talk about what they're doing and how roofing contractors and the roofing community overall can be more involved to help our troops. It's really a special program. So I hope if you don't get it, if you're not there, or if you weren't there live, go watch it on demand. It's really going to be inspirational and kind of give us all a little something that we can do more to help the people who are protecting us. So overall, and then the next week we are going to be live with coffee conversations out of the Roofing Contractor Association of Washington show on April 22nd.
Excellent. And I know there is a link on our website right now that if you click on the link, it'll take you to our YouTube channel. We have this pre-scheduled because it will be live on YouTube. And then you can click the button right there that say get notified.
And just to kind of keep this going, because we just don't have enough to do, the week after, the last week of April, I will be in Arizona for the Certified Contractor Networks meeting, which I'm really excited about. A lot of sales and marketing. And, I kind of geek out on that stuff.
Oh yeah, definitely. And they are essentially allowing you to attend for free. You do have to pay the registration fee, but then show up and you'll get that refunded and you will walk away with so much valuable information to help in your business. That's what they're all about, is helping contractors get better.
Yeah. We've worked with Scott Siegel, who is the CEO, for years, and just I get excited just thinking about how much I'm going to learn sitting there in the back listening.
And Scott also owns a roofing company. So he has lived it, breathed it, experienced it, and this is his way of giving back.
Yep, he does a great job. Great job. So Karen, there's something kind of cool on the homepage.
Oh yeah. There's a little poll. You may not have noticed, but go to RoofersCoffeeShop.com. And on the right-hand side of the page, about halfway down, you'll see a poll. And we just want to know, when was the last time your office team had lunch together? And If it's been a while, we're giving you a reason to get together and have lunch because we've got some lunch and learn programs on our website. So you can eat, watch, take a picture, and send it to us because we're giving away a free lunch every month.
And this month we have APOC talking about roof restoration versus re-roof. And I love that topic. I know that sounds a little nerdy, but I just think it's so sustainable. There's such, but you really have to know how to do it the right way or you can get into lots of trouble. So,
It's true. And not everybody, with especially with the challenges with materials, sometimes you might want to consider restoration because that might be the better option given the current situation, depending on the state of the roof. And they're going to do a dive down into that. Today, we want to share one of our influencers articles. We asked a question about dealing with, bad employees. And Tammy Hall from CFS Roofing in Florida is one of our influencers. And we really liked her approach to this topic. And she said the key to dealing with toxic employees is getting to the root of the problem. And have a conversation. It might not be the most comfortable conversation, but you need to have that conversation and find out what's wrong because there may be something else going on in that person's life that's causing them to behave in a certain way, to be miserable, to spread anger amongst the team members. And by getting to that root of the problem, you may be able to talk about what they need and what would help them be more successful in their job, help them to be happier, help them to eliminate that toxicity from the workplace.
One of our other influencers is Mandy McIntyre. She's an RCS influencer, and Mandy is amazing. Let's just say that up front. She also comes to us. She's on the DEI committee with National Women in Roofing, and she's doing a lot of different things. And she will just every once in a while send us a little email and say, I've got an idea for coffee conversations. So I want to give her full credit. She's Black History Month, Women History Month she helped us with. And now coming up at the end of this month is going to be on mental health.
Yeah. Joining her on that coffee conversation is Christy Holbrook from Graham Roofing. I know talking with her at National Women in Roofing Day, she's lost some employees to suicide who were struggling with mental health. And so this conversation is going to talk about how do you talk about it? How do you approach it? How do you give the resources that someone might need? And I think Mandy just got a certification in like specialized training for this. So she's going to bring a lot of insight. I can't wait. That's on April 28th.
At the very top of the classified page is something super exciting that I'm gonna let Karen share.
Oh yeah. So our classifieds, if you're selling something, you can put a picture up there, right? But in this age of, everything's technology and digital, we said, why not video? So we've got our first classified ad up there with a video, and it's for a commercial roofing foreman with WTI. And one of their employees is on there and shares a little snippet about what it's like to work there. So you get to put a face to the team and you get to hear it right from the person who's doing a similar job.
And I'm really proud of our team. This was an idea we had, and these things don't just happen. It takes a lot of work with our team. So we have our developers led by James and James Ellsworth, and then we have the videos that need to be made led by Colin Sheehan, and we have all the team making this happen to bring these kind of cool, fun things to everyone. So we hope you all enjoy it. It's pretty fun.
Yeah, check it out.
Check it out. Okay, so we're going to see you all on demand for Coffee Conversations this week, and we're going to see you all next week at RCAW. So have a great week, and we're excited to bring it live again next week.